Do you remember that? But nobody did that. No one has done that, right? Okay, so let me tell you again. This is the speech. I had shown you the video about Martin Luther, and I had shown you the video about Nelson Mandela also. Yes. So when you go to YouTube, see here. This is the speech. The same. Everything is same.
Your Majesties, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished guests, comrades and friends.
This is the speech. Okay, I'm not going to play it longer. So what you have to do is you will watch this video again on YouTube. Okay, YouTube ma rakhieko cha. Yes, and you won't find any difficulties, I think. Hey, testo aptharo kehi chaina. Yes, and I had shown you the video about video about Mandela also. Yes, so you'll read this again, and then if you have any problem, you'll ask me. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Respond. So here we'll go for the exercises. Yes, हामी एक्सरसाइज तिर जान्छौं. त्यो भन्दा अगाडि अलि लास्ट तिरको एउटा दुईटा यहाँ हेरौं के भनेछ भने लास्ट तिर. Yes, this is his presidential speech, and यो प्रेसिडेन्शियल स्पीच दिँदाखेरि अरु देशका प्रमुखहरु पनि थिए के त्यसमा. Yes, so the last part I'm just going to read out. Their dreams have become reality. Freedom is their reward. Yes, this is simple. We are both humbled and elevated by the honor and privilege that you, the people of South Africa, have bestowed means given, on us. As the first president of a united, democratic, non-racial and non-sexist South Africa, to lead our country out of the valley of darkness. Yes, I think you understand this. Before this, in South Africa, there was discrimination. Blacks were discriminated, blacks were dominated. Yes, and the country was almost in the darkness. त्यहाँ के थियो, व्हाइटले चाहिँ ब्ल्याकलाई discriminate गरेको थियो. Just we discussed of segregation also, we discussed of apartheid को बारेमा पनि हामीले छलफल गरिसकेका छौं. So we understand it still that there is no easy road to freedom. हैन, freedom पाउनु सजिलो बाटो छैन भने हो. We know it all well that none of us acting alone can achieve success. हैन, एक्लै काम गरेर सक्सेस हुँदैन भनेको. So here I've just moved to the next part. Let there be justice for all. Let there be peace for all. And let there be work, bread, water, and salt for all. Okay. So in his presidential speech, he focused some of the things for the people of South Africa. यो तिमीहरुले एकचोटी पढ्नु है. Okay, पढेर I'm just going for the exercises. Exercise मा यहाँ हेरौं. Okay, so तिमीले ट्राई गर्ने है त यो. Okay, such as and the word that starts with these letters you are given here. So letters are given here, and then you have to find the word from the passage. Passage बाट हेर्नु पर्ने छ. So here the system that completely separated black people from the white people. ल मैले कुन सिस्टम हो भन त? That separated black people from the white people. र black people बाट white people लाई छुट्याउने चाहिँ ल त्यस्तो सिस्टमलाई के भनिन्छ? That starts with A बाट सुरु हुने. ल भन त कसैले? Anyone? Unmute yourself and say. Yeah, do you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
ल के होला त? ल भन त A बाट सुरु हुने.
Appetite, sir.
Good, appetite. Okay, appetite. You write down, लेख्ने तिमीहरुले नि. Appetite. Next one is formal objection. Which word? That starts with protest. Good, protest. Next one, you are given here an ethical group of people. But the people go
Tribes.
ethical group, right? Jatiya samuha. What is this?
Tribes.
Tribe. Okay,
Tribe.
good. Tribe. TRIBE. Yes. So the next one you are given here, an act undertaken to achieve a set goal that starts with C.
Convenient.
Huh?
Convenient.
Convenient. This is convenient.
Really, sir?
Convenient को अर्थ हुन्छ agreement, है? Covenant को अर्थ agreement. Okay. Maybe कुनै काम गरिन्छ नि हामी campaign भन्छौँ नि campaign गर्ने भनेर, हैन? Campaign. Sorry. Okay, campaign. Or you can find yeah similar words. कुनै अर्को word छ भने पनि तिमीहरुले पत्ता लगाउनु है त. Okay. Next one, the formal beginning of any movement. Any movement, like के भनिन्छ? The formal beginning that starts with I. Which one? Have you gone through this? कुनै पनि कुरालाई औपचारिक रूपमा सुरुवात गर्नु है, कुनै मुभमेन्टलाई सुरुवात गर्नुलाई के भनिन्छ? Which one? Anyone ल कसैले भन त?
Inauguration. Pronunciation गर्न हैन सर.
Inaugurate हो. Inauguration program पनि भन्छौँ नि हामी हैन? Inauguration. Okay? Yes. तिमीहरुसँग अरु कुनै word छ भने यसो मिल्ने छ भने you can do that है. Next word you are given here, a strong feeling of excitement and happiness. Ibata. Which word?
Exhilaration.
Exhilaration. Okay, fine. Exhilaration. Okay. So the next one, you are given here, being set free from legal, social, or political restrictions. That starts with, the word starts with E. Tell me, which word? Which word?
Emancipation.
Emancipation. Anyway, you have tried. Okay, emancipation. Okay. So, so these are, these are some words used in the, the passage. Okay, you read it again. Very important way. Yes, and you'll complete this. Next one. Now come to this. B number. एकजनाले पढ त B number के छ? What is the question? One of you read out. One of you. कोही एकजनाले पढ त? Hello. Suresh, what's your name? मैले नाम बोलाउनु पर्ने हो? होइन है?
म पढ्दिम सर.
Okay, read out. Good. Move on.
Find these words in a dictionary and write their meaning as they are used in
the text. So these are the words. Yes or no? Liberty, freedom, conflict means dwanda, हैन? झै झगडा, class, ideology, yes, सिद्धान्तमा कुनै हुने, operation, थिचोमिचो, privilege means सुविधा, dignity means honor, yes, surrender, reconciliation means कुनै पनि कुरा विवादहरु छोडेर एक ठाउँमा जम्मा हुनु है, मिलन हुनु. Okay? So what you do, यसको meaning तिमीहरुले लेख्ने, yes, from the dictionary, search in the dictionary, okay, and then write their meanings, and then what you have to do is you have to use भने हात छैन, write their meanings as their meaning मात्र लेख्ने भने है, you don't need to do anything. Okay, you'll do this. This is also your homework. Now next one, C number. C number era. C number, here you are given the D or ed in the following verbs have different pronunciation. Okay, different pronunciation. So when you add, D or ed, such as ed is added to the asked, asked, kill, killed भनेको छ हैन? So यिनीहरुको pronunciation के हुन्छ? जसमा यसमा ed लागेको छ or d लागेको छ. So how do you pronounce this? You have to know that. Put these verbs in the correct box. Correct box मा राख्ने. Such as यो d को ed को उच्चारण चाहिँ ट हुन सक्छ. Okay, this is ट. This is da, this is id. Okay, id. So ta, da, id. So how to pronounce this? For this one, you have to know something. केही जान्नु पर्छ म तिमीहरुलाई यहाँ केही देखाउँछु है. Okay. Just wait. Okay, fine. Let's see. So do you see the screen? Screen देखिया छ?
Yes, sir.
Good. So तिमीहरुले copy होला तिमीहरुसँग त्यो लेख्नु पनि. Okay. So what I do is I'll just make you listen है. म सुन्न यहाँ लाउँछु, सुन्ने तिमीहरु ध्यान दिएर, and how these are used, how these are pronounced. Okay, D or ED. Okay, if when you don't listen, you'll tell me. है सुनिएन भने भन्ने.
How to pronounce ed in English. The past simple tense and past participle of all regular verbs end in ed. For example, work, worked, worked.
Yeah, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
So what you do is यहाँ हेर है, यसले जे उच्चारण गर्छ नि त्यो यहीँको पढ्या हो है. Okay, so pay attention. ध्यान दिएर सुन्ने.
In addition, many adjectives are made from the past participle and so end in ed. For example, I like painted furniture. The question is, how do we pronounce the ed? The answer is in 3 ways: id, or t, or d. Look at the chart for notes about unvoiced and voiced endings. Here are the example words with ed endings: wanted, ended, hoped, laughed, faxed, washed, watched, liked, played, allowed, begged. Note that it is the sound that is important, not the letter or spelling. For example, fax ends in the letter X, but the sound S. Like ends in the letter E, but the sound K. Exceptions. The following ed words used as adjectives are pronounced with id: aged, dogged, ragged, blessed, learned, wicked, crooked, naked, wretched. So we say, an aged man, a blessed nuisance, a dogged persistence, a learned professor, the professor who was truly learned, a wretched beggar, the beggar was wretched. But when used as real verbs, past simple and past participle, the normal rules apply, and we say, he aged quickly, he blessed me, they dogged him, he has learned or learnt well.
Brought to you by EnglishClub.com.
Oh, yeah, you have to see the rule. Yeah, rule हेर्ने. You have the लेख्ने छ है तिमीहरुसँग. Yes? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Good. So what you do, see this chart. You एकचोटी हेर. Okay? And the main focus is, the sound, not the letter. Okay? जस्तै तिमीहरुलाई त्यहाँ लेख्ने है number 1 मा. Okay? This is ta and da. Ta and da. तिमीहरु how to write लेख्दाखेरि के गर्ने भने I'll show you here. Okay, number 1 lekha, number 1, yes, and then slash da and this plus. You write here plus, then da or ed. Okay, and the pronunciation comes to be, यसको pronunciation के हुन्छ त? Id, है? Id लेख्ने. Okay, id. Sorry, id. यसरी rule लेखा त. This is number 1. So if any word ends in ta or da, ta or ta, first of all ta, है? Ta. Okay, यसैमा एउटा अर्को लेख्दियौ है. Ta or then da. Ta or da. Okay, ta or da. यस्तो भयो भने pronunciation comes to be id. Okay, यसमा id हुन्छ pronunciation. This is one. Yes, and यसरी लेख्ने हो है number 1 मा. And number 2, what you do is number 2 मा now come to this. फेरि यहाँ हेरौँ एकचोटि. In number 2, what you do is number 2, you don't need to write on voice. यो तिमीहरूलाई झन् गाह्रो होला यो इङ्ग्लिसको भएपछि अलिकति बुझाउन सजिलो हुन्छ इङ्ग्लिसै ब्याकग्राउन्डको. So next one, if any word ends in pa, sa, cha, pa. यो चाहिँ के हो त? प है. This is pa है. यो सारा त तिमीहरूले सबैले सारा. प number 2 दिएर this is pa. You can do like this. Okay. जस्तै प प प प. This is pa. Then यस्तो साउन्ड दिएको यहाँ एउटा अर्को देखाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ. साउन्ड इन्सर्ट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. ओके. नर्मली यो हुँदैन साउन्ड. ओके. कपी गर्न दिन्छ कि दिँदैन? लेट्स सी. ओके. So you write here. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's copied. Hey, copied भयो, copy भयो. Okay. This is one. Let's say when you copy again, comma, control B. ठ्याक्कै सँगै छ जस्तो छ यो है. एउटा हटाउन मिलेन. Okay. So what you do is again, यो पनि कपी गर्ने है तिमीहरूले यो. This also, and I'll tell you what are they. तिनीहरू चाहिँ के हो म भन्छु. Okay. Control V. This is okay. Fine. Yeah. Copy गरिरहेको छ हो.
हो सर.
Good. So here, this is copy गरिसकेपछि के गर्ने? This is pa. This is fa. Okay, fa. This is sa. Sa भनेको कस्तो नि सिपाहीको स हुन्छ नि सिपाहीमा लेखेको है त्यो स हो है. Okay. Then this is again sa. सहरमा लेख्ने सहर. तालव्य स भन्छौ नि हामी है. This is this sa. यो चाहिँ त्यो स हो. This is cha. यो के हो त? च हो. त र यस जस्तै गरेर यो चाहिँ के हो त? टी यस. This is cha. Okay. This is ka. यो क हो. So if any word ends in pa, fa, sa, sha, cha, ka है यिनीहरुमा end भयो भने what do you do? D or ed थप्दा the pronunciation is ta. Pronunciation चाहिँ ta हुन्छ. For example, say HOPE hope. Pa last मा pa हुन्छ. So this is hoped. LAUGS laugh. The last मा के हुन्छ? fa sound हुन्छ. You have to focus on sound. Okay, sound letter minus sound मा जाने है. Laughed. Then in the same way, this is saw facts. Saw आयो यहाँ. So faxed. Ta. Pronunciation is ta. It goes like this. Have you copied? Copy गर्यो? Have you finished? Copy गरिसके छैन? No one is responding. Have you copied?
सकिन लाग्यो सर.
ल यो कपी गर है यति कपी गर त then it will be easier for you. So this is the rule in English, remember. Okay, you rule and when you follow this rule then you can know how to pronounce the endings D or ed. D or ed चाहिँ pronounce हुने. And you are given there all other sounds. अरु अन्त सबै ठाउँमा what you do हामीले ड भन्छौं है. Play, play, played. Allow, allowed. Okay, beg, begged. So pronunciation is da. So your main focus should be here. If you are given ta or da, yes, pronunciation is id. If you are given pa, fa, sa, sha, cha, ka, यिनीहरु भयो भने pronunciation is ta. Okay, and all other sounds. अरु ठाउँमा चाहिँ we use da. Okay. Finished. यो example तिमीहरुले कपी गर्नु पर्दैन है, यो मात्रै कपी गर. Okay, यहाँको. You don't need to copy examples.
सर कस्तो ब्लर आएको छ केही त बुझे छैन कसरी सार्ने
ब्लर आएको छ ल नहुनु पर्ने देखिन्छ अब can you see now
सर
सकिन्छ है प भयो then for अलि छिटो छिटो गर है यो सिम्बल हो के यो सिम्बल भनेको यसले च देखाउँछ के इंग्लिशमा है यस्तो तिम्रो अक्सफोर्ड डिक्सनरी हेर्यो भने त्यो शब्दको पछाडी त्यस्तो लेखिया हुन्छ है
भयो सर
भयो है okay now just let's come back again है now come to the book किताबमा हेर अब है जस्तै you are given 3 groups cha ja and it okay first of all you are given here the word ask you ask भन्ने word लाई कुन ग्रुपमा राख्ने होला भन त tell me
तमा तमा
the sound asked what is the sound here ल यसमा sound के छ ल भन त यो क हो क सो क भएपछि के हुन्छ त उच्चारण हुन्छ हो yes or no
yes sir
yes so न किल लाई कुनमा गर्ने KILLED which one
d doma
good MISSED
missed id मा होला हैन
what is the sound यहाँ के छ यहाँ हेर
दमै हो सर d मा
हो अलि ध्यान दे नियम हेरेन कि क्या हो तिमीहरुले we have 10 minutes मात्रै बाँकी छ है अलि छिटो गरौँ यो के गर्ने you will see the rule है जस्तै missed मा MISS भनेको छ मिस स हो स साउन्ड भएपछि के हुन्छ ट हुन्छ ग्रुप 1 मा आउँछ है त ओके नाउ ENDED ended ड छ ED मा आउँछ yes or no you will put it here yes मा राख्ने है ओके हुन्छ so you'll see the rule मैले अघि देखाइदिएको र तिमीले लेखेको rule you'll just see the rule and then categorize these in a words yes in these 3 categories सकिन्छ लेख्न hey can you yes or no okay you can do this hey यो चाहिँ गर्न सक्छौ now let's move to the next part so this is your homework you have to do and show me tomorrow है म भोलि क्लासमा यो तिमीहरुले देखाउ भन्छु है remember okay the next one now let's move to the next one number D put these nouns into the correct box according to the pronunciation of the plural suffix s or es अहिलेको हामीले d or ed हेर्यौं yes or no now s or es जस्तै हामीले कुनै वर्डमा when you add let's say s or es let's say you were given here WASHES how to pronounce this यसलाई अब कसरी pronounce गर्ने त es लाई yes or no yeah it goes like this right in the same way you are given BOOKS how to pronounce this if you are given let's say WATCHES how to pronounce this है यसलाई कसरी pronounce गर्ने we'll talk of this right so I'll show you one more यहाँ म एउटा अर्को पनि तिमीहरुलाई देखाउँछु हेर त एकचोटी see carefully then you will write down है endings so here yes you can go to this site and you can just see or watch the video है video पनि हेर्न सक्छौ यसमा sound पनि छ okay यहाँ हेर त pronunciation of s es or apostrophe s endings our focus is these two है हाम्रो focus चाहिँ दुईटा हो remember so what you do is just keep your pen and exercise book ready. है किताब रेडी पार कपी रेडी पार राख यहाँ नियम लेख त यो SES are ending pronounced as is यो is हो है okay is IZ भनेको नि is that is given in your book also है कुन कुन अवस्थामा हुन्छ हेर when to pronounce pronounce the SES ending as is when the final sound before the addition of SES ending in any of the following है कुनै यहाँ भयो भने है लेख त तिमीहरु म भन्छु एकचोटी कि पहिला सुन्ने सुन्छौ ल हेर है स आयो भने this is स okay स जस्तै एक्जाम्पल इज मेसेज छैन एकजनाको मात्र क्लियर छैन कि अरुको पनि छैन
केही देखाएको छैन सर
केही छैन सर
कसैले देखाएको छैन
छैन सर
Mrs.
ल उसो भए तिमी लेख त म भन्छु राइट नम्बर 1 मा लेख
ल भन्नु सर
ओके नम्बर 1 स लेख त स दुईटै स लेख्ने है स कमा ज कमा च च ओके स कमा च कमा ज है यिनीहरु यी तीनटा साउन्ड आयो भने यसमा एस वा इएस थप्दाखेरि त्यसको उच्चारण इज हुन्छ है इज ओके इज हियर you have to do number 1 ल 1 मा जस्तै तिमीहरुलाई यु आर गिवन अगाडिकै यहाँ छ नि जस्तै स दिस इज स्मल जस्तै स भयो यस्तोलाई हामी स भन्छौ है अर्को यहाँ पनि छ हैन यहाँ स देन ओके सी हियर स च कन्ट्रोल भी ल है यस्तो हो दिस इज यो देखिया छ क्यान यु सी क्यान यु सी द स्क्रिन देखिया छ है तिम्रो मोबाइल युज गरेछ हो धेरै जसोले
हो सर
मोबाइल युज गर्दाखेरि त्यो भएको है त्यो स्क्रिन सानो हुन्छ अनि देखिदैन ओके दिस इज सियर यो के हो त यो दिस इज स च भयो है अर्को हामीले जेड लेख्यो भने यसलाई पनि ज भन्छ है रिमेम्बर ओके ज भन्छ यसलाई अर्को नि ज हुन्छ इंग्लिशमा तीनटा ज हुन्छ इंग्लिशमा के हुन्छ भने तीनटा ज हुन्छ तिमीहरुलाई म यहाँ कपी गरेर देखाउँछु है कन्ट्रोल सी गरेर इट्स डिफिकल्ट यहाँ कन्ट्रोल भी ल यो पनि ज हो है यसलाई पनि ज भन्छ ओके व्हेन यु टर्न एक्सपोर्ट डिक्सनरी मा हेर्यो भने यिनीहरु दिया हुन्छ सो दिस इज ल पहिलो चाहिँ के हो स दिस स इज मैले अघि भने जस्तै समान लेख्दाखेरि जुन स हुन्छ दैट इज दिस इज च है ट र स जोडेको च दिस इज तालव्य स शहर लेख्दाखेरि जुन पहिलो स हुन्छ शरीरको स दिस इज ज है एन्ड यस्तो अवस्थामा व्हेन यु एड एस और इएस थपिएको छ भने व्हाट हैपन्स प्रोनाउन्सिएसन के हुन्छ द प्रोनाउन्सिएसन इज आई जेड है इज भन्छ यसलाई है त रिमेम्बर दिस इज व्हाट इज दिस इज वन रोल ओके इज आइसक्यो Have you copied?
सक्यो सर
ल स च ज यति सम्झिने है स च ज भयो भने एस वा इएस थप्यो भने प्रोनाउन्सिएसन इज नाउ अब एकचोटी सुन है सुन्न त सकिन्छ नि है सुनिन्छ होला ल यो मिसेज को उच्चारण कसरी हुन्छ सी
Mrs.
ओके अर्को म देखाउँछु यहाँ कज भन्ने शब्द छ CAUSE एस कज देन
Causes.
गुड सुन्या छ है You are listening, yes?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then the word is watches, है watches छ watch लाई हेर कसरी उच्चारण गर्छ
watches,
watches. Then there is change, है change word छ change.
changes,
Okay, in the same word there is another word wish भन्ने छ wish है
wishes,
wish मा हेर
wishes,
wishes. अर्को चाहिँ garage भन्ने शब्द छ
garages,
garages भन्छ है. Okay, so यी साउन्डहरु आयो भने pronunciation is and sometimes what happens अब अरूहरु कुन कुन शब्द आउँदाखेरि अर्को उच्चारण हुन्छ त. Okay, यहाँ हेर next number 2, write down number 2 मा लेख. Okay, 2 मा जस्तै प त you just keep writing है प त क क then फ then अर्को थ भन्ने हुन्छ थ को सिम्बलै कपी गरेर तिमीलाई देखाउनु पर्छ है. Here this is yes थ. यहाँ यस्तो जुन थीटा हुन्छ नि थीटालाई थ भन्छ है. ओके थीटा साउन्ड छ यहाँ. यस सिम्बल छ दिस इज थ. यो चाहिँ थ हो है थ. ओके next one in the same way you were given थ भयो प क ट थ फ. yes भयो प क ट फ थ प ट क फ थ. okay, so यिनीहरु आयो भने when s is added, okay s or s is es is added यसको pronunciation के हुन्छ भने यसमा के हुन्छ स हुन्छ है. remember, okay we pronounce it as sa. okay such as if you are given book दिएको छ है book दिएको छ भने त्यसमा s थपियो त्यहाँ क आएको छ we pronounce it as books. हामी के हुन्छ त भन्छौ त books भन्छौ. okay, if you are given taps, so how to pronounce this taps भन्नु पर्छ. okay, so this is the rule. Normally this is the rule how to pronounce s or es endings. yes is भयो र s भयो. and now number third number is elsewhere. elsewhere